Welcome. Well, you're Jennifer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm Jessica. It's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I'm excited that you're here today. Is this your first time in therapy?
Yeah.
All right. Are you nervous? A little?
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be a little hard to know, like, what's gonna happen, and there's a lot of, like, people talk about therapy all the time, but like until you're here, it's kind of like, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just want you to know before we get started though that if there is anything that you're looking to get specifically out of this, you can totally let me know if you feel like we're not going in the right direction ever or anything like that. Please tell me, because this is for you and I want you to feel like you are getting what you need out of coming here. I don't want you to feel like you're just coming here and it's a waste of time or anything like that. But do you have any expectations? Are there any things that, like, off the bat that you expect from me?
I think just like kind of being there for me will be important, and I mean I feel like I struggle a lot with like discouragement, so I mean that's ultimately like what I want to work on, is to not be as discouraged. But
okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. And I want to help you with those things. I want to be someone that you feel like you can talk to and tell things to and things like that. So I'll keep that in mind as we go forward.
thanks.
But I want to know about you. Tell me a little bit about you and like what you do, where you're from, all that.
Yeah, I grew up primarily in like Denver and Portland.
Okay.
I am the second oldest of 10 kids in my family.
Wow.
Which is a lot.
That is
My parents are
kids.
great. But I have 8 kids of my own.
Wow.
2 by marriage,
Big families.
and then
Okay.
the other 6 I gave birth to, and they are from like, my oldest just turned 20, and then my youngest is 8. So
Okay. Wow. So you've got a lot at home. How many do you have at home?
I have 5 at home.
5 at home. Okay. And you said the youngest is 8, so they're all in school. Yeah. That's probably really crazy.
It is. Very crazy.
Tell me a little bit about your kids.
So my oldest, she just moved out of the house, so that's fun for her. I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of weird not having her home anymore.
I bet that's strange.
Yeah, and then my other is my next oldest, she's just about to graduate high school.
Okay.
And she is excited about that, and to apply to college.
Oh, wow.
And then my middle 3 kind of just all are in school right now. The oldest one, she does a lot of like racing, like car racing.
Like,
so that's
car
kind of
racing.
cool. Yeah.
Wow. I was not running.
Yeah, so she does that with her boyfriend, and then the second oldest is a dancer. So kind of exciting. And then my youngest ones are just in school.
So just all over the map a little bit. That must be a lot to handle. I haven't even had my first, and I am already feeling overwhelmed by all that there is to do.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Thank you. I hope so.
Very scary at first.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that I could learn a lot from you with so many kids and so much to do. That must be a little overwhelming. Yeah.
It is definitely difficult to juggle everything.
Yeah. Do you feel like that is discouraging sometimes? You mentioned that you feel discouraged a lot.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times I just don't really feel like I get anything done in my day, and so it's really hard for me, and I struggle with a chronic illness, and so I have a lot of pain from that kind of limits me from doing things that I want to do.
Yeah.
So it's just really frustrating trying to accomplish everything but feeling like I'm not doing enough.
Yeah, that would be really, that just on top of everything else, to be feeling pain, that would not make it easier, that's for sure. Are you married?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how long have you been married?
For 25 years.
Wow, that's impressive. That's really great. And what does your husband do?
He works stay-at-home software.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he has like his own little office and
Yeah.
kind of does
Kind of in his own world all day. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he work long hours at home or is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he makes long hours even if he doesn't have them. So.
He's the
Yeah.
yeah. That's hard because you get home and you're with all of your kids. That's and do you work?
Yeah, I do actually. So another thing to
Wow.
add to the list.
Yeah.
But I clean houses for some elderly people in my congregation. So.
Okay. So do you do that during the day?
Yeah.
then?
So I'll take the kids to school and then I work and then I pick the kids up and we have food and help with homework and go to bed. So.
That's a lot in a day. I'm impressed. You mentioned that you don't feel like you get a lot done, but it sounds like you are doing so much. Like you go to work and you provide and you are great at helping your kids get to where they need to be and all of those different things. And I'm very impressed with that. But I'm sure that is like a lot of pressure on you sometimes. Do you feel like you have support from your family?
My kids are getting better as they get older. They kind of recognize where, especially with my illness, where I can't do as much.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband tries. So.
Yeah. Okay. And sometimes does it feel like you say your husband tries? Does that mean that it feels like he doesn't know how maybe to help you sometimes?
I don't know if he doesn't know how. He doesn't really think that I have an illness or a problem or anything. And so from his perspective, a lot of what I'm doing is just like if I have to sit down, like why am I not doing the dishes instead, or that sort of things.
And that's with your chronic illness, is that correct? Okay. That must feel kind of that must feel a little bit like lonely or difficult to feel like
Definitely lonely.
yeah, like you're dealing with this thing that he just doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay. I don't know how I would handle that. I feel like you probably do it very well because have you tried to have conversations with him about it and those kind of things?
Not really. I don't think he'd really be open to that at all.
Okay. Do you feel like let's see. Sorry, give me one moment. So what is it that why don't you think that he would be open to that conversation?
I don't know, he just kind of, he has a lot going on too, and like we don't really chat as much as we used to. I think with just like all the kids in their own lives, like I kind of take care of the kids and he kind of takes care of the finances primarily for him, and so I don't know that that's like really his top priority.
Okay. Just like your well-being and your so you feel like he is just kind of busy and you're just kind of busy and you're both just kind of trying to get your stuff done. Is that, am I understanding that?
Yeah.
That can be really difficult to feel like you don't have time for your relationship and to continue to build that. How long have you felt that?
Probably a good 3 or 4 years.
So within the past little while, it's kind of felt like you more and more you have less and less time.
Yeah.
Okay, that can be really difficult. Can you tell me about Tell me about a night at your house, like what it looks like when you come home and you're trying to get everything